Danny, what's your favorite tag team right now?
Right now, are we only going WWE?
No, no, any tag team, because I feel like in both companies they're at least making an effort to make tag teams something again. And I'm actually starting to respect Epico and Primo at this point. So I don't know. What's your favorite one in the world, including
I think
ROH?
it's weird to me. It doesn't seem like I don't know anybody in ROH. Nobody watches that.
Shelton Benjamin.
It seemed like they don't really line up because I would say TNA was making an effort in the tag teams for a little bit when they did like the tournament and everything. But now like all those teams have broken up or they're just not teams anymore. So right now in TNA you have Daniels and Kazarian, and then you have AJ and Kurt. And that's kind of the end of it there. I don't really know. I like AJ and Kurt. WWE, is it okay to go with the new black guys?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, and I think they're doing surprisingly great. Like this millions of dollars thing, I felt it being shoved down my throat, but at this point, I'm just accepting it. I'm like,
I think it could catch on even more. Like
yeah.
They got a hook that gets them noticed and gets you to remember them, and that's definitely been a problem with these guys. They've just been in obscurity for so long.
Well, they also made their own cheap shirts, which is great. Whenever the logo's perfectly centered and half the size they wanted it to be, they just found a local place in whatever town they were in. Can you throw this decal on here? So at least they're trying that. That's a big NXT thing. Make your own shirt, but it's like a cheap-ass fucking Windows font, and it's just badly made. But Danny, oh my God, the best tag team right now. Well, I don't know. I mean, I love Daniels and what's his name? Those two are great. Daniels and Short Hair Now. Short Hair Now has gotten so much better since his haircut and since his weird heel turn that never made sense, but they almost still justified it. Yeah, I guess they're still letting us know. So they might have to be my favorite, but I do. No. Right now, the Usos, baby.
I still like the Usos entrance. I still like when they come out. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna root for these guys. But I think when they start wrestling, I slowly lose interest because there's no momentum behind them. They're not going to be tag champs anytime soon. They're the Ken Shamrock of the tag division. They're just there. They're not actually serving any purpose.
I missed any tag title run they might have had because I was during my time off or I just never, I don't like tag teams anyway. So when I started watching again, it took about a year and a half before I learned their names. I actually learned Divas names before tag teams names. But the Usos would be perfect if they didn't have bright green Kofi tights. So as soon as they get away from the little kid that designed Kofi's, he's sleeping. Oh, it's bedtime for the little kid that designed the Kofi and the Uso tights. I'm going to go wake him up with an animal's head wearing a cane mask. That's his bit every time. I got this moose head with a cane mask. And Phil and Danny and the little kid that designed Kofi's tights are sleeping. Oh, Colton's sleeping upside down, hanging from the rafters. Because wrestling's real. Wait till you hear about this fucking kid. This fucking guy. But anyway, I'm going with the Usos. I do like the intro. My girlfriend hates it. Every time they come out, she's like, oh. I'm like, you don't think this is so cool? Where's the mic? They're hiding the mic somewhere.
Right. They're yelling. I like it. It's unique. It's different. And it's their entrance before their entrance. Like, people don't have that. They have a pre-fucking entrance. And then, it's like they do all that. And then the music kicks in. I'm like, I don't know. There's something about them I want to root for. When they came in, when they first debuted, like, they had momentum. It was like them attacking the New Heart Foundation. And I thought that was going to go somewhere, but as far as I recall, they still haven't had a tag title run, and they're not really in the picture right now, so I don't see them getting it anytime soon.